what keeps you into sneaker culture though?
Um, that I don't have everything yet.
That you don't have everything. You just want to complete the collection.
I have goals for my collection. I love what it is, I guess.
Yeah. What do you want to? What do you need to get to complete it, or what do you want to get to complete it?
I need the 10.
What 10? Or do you mean like the
The
10 pack?
the off-white 10.
Okay. Yeah, the 10 pack.
Obviously, then all three of the off-whites. I got a lot to.
You just want the hype shit.
No. I also want to make the rainbow Jordan 1 of the OG colors. So, like, all the rainbow toes. So that's, like, the OG pine greens, OG court purples.
Okay.
It just came out. Those are orange. The shattered backboards, red toes. Okay, all them. I want to have Brad's doing it, and I want to do it too. I want the zebra stripes of the 350 V2s. So that's like the blue tints, the belugas.
Oh, I see. So you got the blue stripe from the black with the blue stripe, then the belugas with the orange, white Oreos. No, not that.
The zebra print. Like if you look, the blue tints have the same pattern as. Yeah. Never mind.
Oh, okay, I see. So you want all the zebras of like all the Yeezy 350s of this pattern. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. You don't want like the Onyxes or the Breads.
No, not all of those new ones, but also I want the original stripes. So like the red stripe, the Oreos,
Okay.
and then like the carbons,
I'm not gonna dig those out.
olives. Yeah.
I do have some of those.
But also, I mean, just like what keeps me in with shoes is just like a lot of new stuff is coming out, a lot of dope colors, like new collaborations that come out.
Yeah, I just did my paper for this thing that I'm doing, which is what the interview is for too, and that's kind of what I talked about. Is a lot of the collabs are keeping me into it, getting more people into it. Like I had to talk about because this is all about like intercultural communication. So I did how like people from Japan got in, or people learned about Japan cultures from like the Tokyo Fives.
Yeah.
Something that I talked about, the Chinese New Year's every year that we can't get our hands on because I'm not spending $30,000 on those.
Oh, thank you. They're dope.
I really want those one lows from for this year or no last year now. Chinese New Year's coming up, right?
On the back.
Yeah, the hairs. It was all like that weird cotton or like not cotton, but whatever it was for like the sock liner. It looked mad comfy.
Yeah. Sick.
Big
thing that keeps me into it though is just like what has yet to come and what can be. Just I'm more anticipating. It's also just fun.
Yeah.
Being able to go collect different things and trading, going to events and stuff like that. The whole sneaker world keeps me into it.
What about your podcast? Does that keep you into it?
Yeah, of course.
I was waiting for that, and then you never said it.
Huh?
You never said it. I was waiting for you to say that. Like, I figured that'd be the answer.
Well, like, that's what the whole sneaker world does. Like, my interest for it sparks different things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm able to do more, like, fuck it, I could travel if I wanted to do for sneakers, right? If I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've never been to California. Oh, my God, SneakerCon California or, like, stuff like that.
Just like, go down Melrose.
Yeah.
Like, right there, that's a video for you. Like, I mean, everyone's done it, but you haven't. You're a Midwest guy.
Yeah, I don't really have access to go to that stuff. So it's like I can explore all for the purpose of sneakers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then people that you meet as well. It's just everyone who knows sneakers is
honestly,
so awesome.
I think that's what kept me and you in touch. Other than work too. It's work too, but
yeah.
It's
a nice tie bind.
Then what got you into it?
Brad?
That's all you gotta say?
I'm gonna keep it honest, he did.
Was it a shoe that Brad got that made you like, oh, I want to collect shoes now?
Yeah, some of that, and that I guess actually a pair that got me into it was the biohacks.
Damn.
Because I got into sneakers really late, like junior years when I started looking into sneakers more and started buying and collecting. So I've only been on it for a couple years.
Is there a reason that you didn't get into it earlier? Or
money.
Money?
Money.
Okay, cool. This is actually I was just looking at talking about this. Does resale then help you stay into it?
Yeah, reselling helps. You can like I shot the Dornbeckers you saw.
So you did the threes?
Yeah, I hit on the Dornbecker threes.
I didn't wake up. What size?
Size 11.
Let me know when you get them.
Trade? You want to trade?
I know you want to trade for the J Balvins, don't you?
I want those J Balvins, bro. I want those J Balvins.
Let me see the Dornbachers in person, and we'll talk about it. And I have to see what the resale is on them too, because I might just buy them out from you.
At like 5, or like maybe like 470 last I checked.
We'll look at it. We'll see how the market changes.
Yeah, I'll be home. I'll be home at Christmas.
Because the Dornbeckers, I feel like they always go super high right when they drop, and then they kind of just
they drop
hard.
As soon as I saw the notification, I got them. I checked GOAT right away, and they were at 5, and then like a half hour later,
dropped to 4 or something.
No, yeah, it was like 4. That's when it got down later.
Yeah, because I got the Dornbecker 5s from last year, 2 years ago, like a couple months ago for retail at Finish Line. Like they just randomly, it wasn't Finish Line. I think it was Sense, but they just randomly restocked it, and I got them for retail. But I mean, who knows? I don't want to agree to trade you, and then I find out that they're going for retail, and I can't do that, Xander.
Fair. But the offer's up.
I'll consider it because I think I like those more than the J Balvins, but I think the J Balvins are more wearable than those, and I don't think the J Balvins are wearable at all.
I fucking love the J Balvins so. Okay, wait. But you gotta think about this too. If you want the Dornbeckers to wear,
no.
So
yeah, the wearability doesn't matter. I want the J Balvins, but not to wear either. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine. I'm chilling, holding on to the J Balvins for like a year or two, and then selling them.
That's why I want them to wear, man.
I know.
On the other ones, and you know the other one, the J Balvin's they're going straight to the toe. They're going straight to the toe. But okay.
But here's the thing: if I can get the black pair, I'm gonna want the white pair. But if I have already sold the white pair to you, I'm gonna be pissed because then I have the black pair and I can't like complete the collect. You know what I mean?
Then that just keeps you in the world. You're like, I gotta hunt down this pair. You're like, I'm hunting for this pair.
I think we already have an issue though. Like I have to get a storage unit because I can't keep them all in the closet anymore.
Hey, bro.
That's why there's like there are pairs right behind me like that. I can just I guess right now it's only a pair because I brought a couple down, but yeah, the closet is full.
I got so much space left. I'm just starting now, man. I only got like 14. That's not enough.
Just wait till you're not in the dorm. 14. That's it.
Only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're like 12.
What? What do you have the most of? Jordans, Yeezys, Dunks.
Jordans for sure.
Okay. Would you say then he's the most influential person in the sneaker culture? Oh shit! It actually looks clean in there. You got the Travis on too.
Bro, this man right here, most influential to sneakers.
Okay, I've been trying to find someone to say that, and I've asked multiple people that I thought would. I've been trying to get someone to say it.
Travis. I mean, goddamn, bro. Look what he already did in my collection. Got both.
I like both of those, and I know people hate on them. It looks good. That outfit looks good, honestly. That sweatshirt, jeans, and those.
Huh?
That outfit you got on's nice. I like it. I fucks with it.
Hey, you said I'm sexy, man?
I probably shouldn't have sworn considering this is for class, but
No, I'd say Travis is 100% the most influential right now
okay.
because the thing he does, if Travis Scott is attached to it,
It
price
sells.
is it,
Yeah.
and it's one of the most sought after things currently.
Do you find that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both good and bad because it some people it drives. I guess I don't know. It'll drive people to get them for different reasons.
Yeah.
Because some people are driven to get them for money. Some people are driven to buy them because they're a fan and like the shoe.
Then
Some people that aren't a fan of him are driven because they like the shoe, because like of the design of it. Like someone can see the Air Max, they're like, "What is that? Like I've never seen those before." I'm like, "These are Travis Scott Air Max ones."
yeah.
Who's Travis Scott? I'll be like, artist. And they're like, damn, whatever. I like those shoes though. So they can buy the shoes just because they like the look of them, because
Yeah.
they like the design. And they don't necessarily have to like Travis. Other people don't like Travis, like the price tag attached to his shoes.
So
So
then
they'll
they
go for
want the shoes.
but like me, I like his music and I like the shoes, so I'm buying to wear.
Yeah.
So I just think because he can, that's pretty much, those are pretty much the only people in the market, right? You have just people that buy to wear,
Yep.
people that sell,
Yep.
and other people that don't know and buy into it. To get like they don't know anything about
What about
what it is.
collectors though?
That's who that or that. So then you also have the collectors.
Okay.
So that
Okay. I was like, don't throw me out. Don't throw me out.
well, Travis can impact all of those groups.
yeah. Yeah. I want them. I want a pair of Travis ones, but I'm not gonna pay the resale, and I only want them because I like his music. I think they're a lazy collab at the end of the day. I think the Air Maxes actually are a good collab because they did something different with them, and the trainers. And I'll give the Air Force ones, not the cheap ones that everyone has.
So
Yeah, not the Utopias, but the other Air Force ones. Those also
it's
are creative.
another reason why he's so impactful. Just because like the instant people saw Travis Air Force One,
Oh,
uh,
Utopia.
it sold out instantly,
Yeah.
and then people soon after that they're not worth it.
Yeah. Well, they sold out the first time and they were reselling for like 400 or 500. So they took pre-orders, and that's I think what took so long, is because they were all pre-orders. Because all they did was bought them from Nike, then printed on the Utopia.
But that's
But that's not what I'm meaning by like the lazy collab. Like let's just go for the mochas for example. Everyone hated on the lattes that just came out, even though it's the same colorway. Oh, the Jordan ones. Actually, I can grab them. Those I think are right at the top here. They're over there. It's like I know I keep the Jordan ones kind of close. So these, and I was seeing people lose their mind for a Travis Scott version of these that never released.
oh.
Now tell me if this didn't have a backwards swoosh, these would be reselling for like $2,000.
They had a mock-up of that.
No, they came out. The goat dropped them with the backwards swoosh. I mean, this wasn't gold either. Yeah, they're samples from 2017 that came out. Like through Goat on Black Friday, and people were losing their mind.
Yeah, but it does. There are some lazy ones for sure, but then there are the ones. I'd say even like each of the Jordan ones, the original ones,
Yeah,
those are collaborations. Because you also have to think about the time that they dropped as well, and what was coming out at that time. Nothing at that time had no Jordan ones looked the way Travis's did.
yeah.
Right?
I guess you're right with
And
the different materials on the side here.
yeah, he had different things on it, like the pocket stash. What other Jordan one
I
has a
forget
pocket
about
stash?
that. I forget they got
No.
that.
What they are when they came out, I think that's a good collaboration for when that happened. Now I'd say that they're getting a little bit more lazy with it because they're like, okay, the reverse mochas and the Phantom Blacks.
Oh yeah, now the one lows is just different. They switch the colors around.
Yeah, that's all they're doing is just mixing up colors on it, and then have that because they know that backwards swoosh sells. Those Amas, oh my
Yeah.
god.
So which brings me to this then. As I was saying that, I was looking at these and I was like, I was just talking about how I love these.
Those are great.
But it's kind of a lazy collab. But also at the same way that you were talking about, you're like, oh, they switched a bunch of stuff. Like, then is it not a lazy collab? Like, I think this is kind of a lazy collab because all that they really did was it's just a different colorway. But then, like, as I start to look, like, the things that I was just enjoying about it, or, like, how it's got a different logo here, how one shoe has the Jumpman, one doesn't. Same thing with on the ton, and it's switched. Also, I really like how they slimmed out the ankle.
That's what they did on the DJ Khaled. I have the DJ Khaled 5s.
The ankles are slimmed out?
Yeah.
I returned I had the, like, pinkish ones.
Yeah, that's what I got.
They slimmed, no, the ankle's still thick.
No, it's not. There's not the bubble.
No, it's on the outside.
Huh?
It's on the outside part of the ankle still, isn't
it?
Yeah,
no.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that when I had my pair.
Okay, but you could say the same thing about this, how it's just a pink one. It's just a pink Jordan 5. But also, I think how the materials, I haven't seen those in person.
This, actually, I'm not going to lie, is the best material Jordan I've gotten in years. Since, like, 2006. 2006 was the last time I saw quality this good on a Jordan, maybe other than the Pinnacles. Those were really nice too, but especially because those have the quilted leather sock liner and insole. Those shoes, I do agree, I think are slept on. Those DJ Khaled.
Well, there's no quilt on the sock liner for. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's like you just showed me that it was. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
It's the insole. Those ones the quilted insole, right?
The yours? No, yeah. But they embroidered the Nike logo in it. The only Jordans I have, which I changed my answer from these being the best quality I've had since 2006. This is the best quality I've had since 2015, I think. Okay. The Pinnacle Jordan 1s. I still have those.
They say it's a lazy club. I think just because they're not drastically changing it, like how Off-White does like a big twist on everything.
Yeah, and I'm not even meaning like I expect that every time.
But then, like they're changing up things. It's the design aspect from the brand, and that's how they. And then like now they're not even just doing the one shoe like when they did the 3 and 4.
Yeah.
With the 12s and the 5 get different colors as well.
Yeah.
There's differences with things too.
I think what I would say is a lazy collab with like a brand like Mineur. Holy shit, I can't speak. Yeah. Versus Travis Scott is this whole shelf right here. I don't expect Mineur to get their own shoe with Jordan. Travis Scott, I expect to get his own shoe with Jordan or Nike. The Air Force Ones, I like all the stuff they did with the lace locks on the laces. Cool. But Jordan should let him have his own shoe, which I know they're doing, but I think it's a little too late. Like they should have been doing this in 2020 with the max height or like hype for him.
I think his hype's coming back, especially with Utopia right now. With how he's doing Utopia in the whole Circus Maximus store, his hype's coming back. So that way, when they finally drop, it'll be there. And I heard that the olive 1 lows, women, the Travis's, those were going to be the last Jordan 1 low for Travis.
That's what I heard, and then the black ones are coming out now, and then the Golfs came out too already.
If they stay true with that, then I think it would have helped a little better once his own comes out, like Jumpman Jacks or whatever they're called.
Yep, I think that's gonna hurt. Is if I can just wait for a Jordan 1 to come out.
I'm not too happy with this, but I see 7 months from now we're gonna get another 1 low. All right, I'll just write that.
Yeah. Those look exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's.
But if they saw, oh my gosh, we're never getting another Jordan
Yeah.
from him, and these are actually people see it differently in that sense. Then they'll be like, wow, this actually may not be that bad. I mean, this is a whole new wave. This is a whole new start for Travis Scott's line.
Yeah.
Now, no one's gonna see it like that anymore because they're like, oh, we're
The
just gonna
Black
get another.
Olives come out and
Black Olives
they
come
come
out.
out. We have a release date. Isn't it April or May of 24? Like it's a spring drop. Just wait. The trainers come out January something. Just wait 3 months. Like if you don't like them, but now I don't know.
Yeah, no one's
I
gonna
just
do that.
wish they just gave him his own shit. Like Kanye. This is how I'm looking at it. Is Kanye's on the same level as Travis Scott? Honestly, like right now with what he could sell. I think Travis Scott could probably sell better than Yeezy could,
For sure.
especially with the anti-Semitism.
Yeezy has definitely, even before Kanye went crazy like that, Yeezy was already starting to tank a little bit.
Oversaturation in the market.
Yeah, because it just kept being pumped out, new colorways left and right. It helped when we were getting new stuff, like when the foam runners came out and the slides came out.
Yep.
That when it was just constant 350s,
Yeah.
constant 700s and stuff like that, got pretty tired. And because the hypebeast era died out pretty quickly, that's when like you had Yeezys on back in 2016, 2017. Oh, you knew everyone knew that you had like $700, $800 on your feet for any type of Yeezy. But
Yep.
then you can get them, right? So it's like now Travis. That's like the new. We're in the new hypebeast era, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't get the same feeling I used to when wearing a pair of Yeezys. I will say that. I remember I used to put the tape on the Boost because I had them back in like 2015, 16 before it got like you were saying. So it was like even more because there was only because I got the triple blacks when they came out. So there was only 3 or 4 pairs with Adidas, and then the Air Yeezys, which I mean are expensive as fuck.
Yeah. No, I have. I'm about to just stand and do this shit now.
Yeah, you're good.
But there was, I'd say now, in terms of like looking back at eras and what we have now, we're kind of in like I said, we're kind of in another hypebeast era.
Do you think Supreme's coming back then?
I don't think Supreme's coming back, but that's
No.
not that it's not that it has to be the exact same things,
Yeah.
but in terms of what people have now and how they're wearing it and showing it off and pairing with different brands and items, it's how they're doing it from when we did it then. So now I think it's essentials, right? We have essentials department. Travis's are definitely like up there with being the new like Yeezy stuff. Also, Travis Scott is the new Kanye.
Yeah,
for sure.
Utopia, half that album is stuff from like the album Yeezus.
Yeah, Yeezus.
Circus Maximus is Power. I'm pretty sure, right? Or is it something else from?
No, I think God was I Am a God.
Yeah. Yeah, there's multiple songs that are from Yeezus on there.
There's so that when you think of Yeezys back then, you feel like, oh my god, Yeezy, oh my god, he has Yeezys on, oh my god, he has Travis Scott's on, oh my dude, look at that guy, you see what he's got on? That's how they're thinking about it now. They're like, oh my gosh, look at that box logo, that Supreme box logo. Oh, I see you got the essentials on, you got the essentials on. It's like the same thing.
You know what? I haven't thought of it like that at all yet. You're making me feel old.
Oh, good thing. Like when I was in middle school, like eighth grade was when that was kind of going on. Like seventh grade, eighth grade. So
Yeah.
like then all who had like money for themselves, the high schoolers, they were rocking Supreme box logos, and everyone's like, they're the fucking shit. Now high schoolers and like late middle schoolers now they got essentials on. They're like, oh my god, these are fucking shit.
Easy slides.
With Yeezy slides, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is now. It's just the eras are the same people in it. It's just now the brands have switched. That's all it is.
So do you think the box logos are going to sell out Tuesday?
Maybe, because I guess you have like old the people like
Oh!
us.
You just
Remember
called
that,
me old.
bro? I'm not old, but like the people of us who lived through that whole era. So
I'm
like
going for them. They got the
I
camo
never
one coming out.
had Supreme, so I kind of want some to
Yeah,
like
I fucking
to
love
kind of
Supreme. I wish, actually.
have a little nostalgia.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen this in a bit, have you?
Oh. Yeah, it's like I wanna have a little nostalgia, and
Let's see
so
what you
that's
said.
why I'd be going for Supreme now.
Okay.
I like it. Some of the stuff is cool. I do think that a lot of what they do, a lot of what Supreme does now is a lazy collab. Like they'll
Oh, yeah.
box logo anything,
Yep.
anything.
I got the Burberry one, and that's, I think, it. But, like,
Like there's still some good Supreme stuff now, but you're telling me a fucking sorry, man.
like this. It's, or whatever the
And
fuck this was.
they're just doing Supreme stickers.
That's the closest thing I got to pull up examples real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not Joe
Well,
Rogan
okay.
with Jamie.
Laugh of it all. That was like, what are they doing? Like, they're being so lazy with it. Supreme brick, Supreme crowbar. Remember
See,
that meme?
I'm gonna be honest, I love that shit because I find it so fucking funny. It's
Yeah, but a
stupid.
lot of
I
people.
love it. Like if that's
It,
all Supreme did, I would be chilling. Like I love stupid stuff like that. Like the money gun. I got a pocket knife. I got a torch. I have the breathalyzer, which I think you've seen that. I've got a
yeah.
flashlight. Like I have chopsticks. When
That's
am I
why.
going to use
That's
these
why you can.
chopsticks?
That's why I'd say it's lazy. It is funny and it is cool stuff to have, like little trinkets and stuff like that, little like accessories to get. But it's like that. I'd say is a little bit more of a lazy collab because people still see it as
Yeah,
hypey stuff
it
and
is.
like high end stuff. But then it's like, really, really. I
Yeah,
mean, this is what. And then like that they had like an action figure. They
I've seen
had
that.
they had a what is it? A bouncy ball. They'll
I
do
want
anything.
that.
They had just for laughs. They had that arcade machine.
Oh yeah, but that was a collab with Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. No, I forgot about that. But
That's
then
so sick
and
too.
The Supreme RV trailer.
I've never
I'm,
seen that.
I'm gonna make sure I'm thinking about that right.
Let's see. I think the worst Supreme collab is the jet ski.
Yeah.
Or there's
Yeah.
something
No.
else they just did that
Yeah.
was stupid
The Supreme
expensive.
RV. Like the Supreme RV. They literally made an entire RV.
Oh shit, I do remember this. This is what you're talking about?
Oh,
I
yep,
do
that right there.
remember that. It's kind of tough though.
A hypebeast camper. Hypebeast camper.
It's kind of tough, but same point, I also hate it because I'm not gonna. Who's gonna spend 50 grand on that? Like that's kind of the thing that I wonder if they just make one of it.
Yeah, that would be better because then it's there's only that one in the world. So
Yeah.
the demand for that would be
Well, and
great.
like, who's gonna spend 50 grand on Supreme's website? Like, it's not even in store, so you have to put it on a credit card. So
Yeah,
like it's just like, who is that for? Like, this is funny, but also affordable. Like, I will spend 20 bucks on this. I don't even think it was
yeah.
20 bucks, but
That's for like general everyone.
yeah, like if you're gonna do something like that, I feel like it should be cheap. That I don't have to feel bad buying it.
Yeah,
But that could
because
just
then
be me.
as soon as someone spends that like what is it 1,500 on it or
For
15,000
the
on it?
trailer, 50,000 was the price tag.
Yeah, 50,000. You're like, man,
But
it's really
then
just
it say it is one of one. Like they do make only one of it. Then it's probably worth more than
there's
50. It's probably 100 now.
another thing about sneakers is all it is just supply and demand
Yeah.
too.
Do you
And that's what That's what people don't realize where the money comes from, because everyone's like, "Holy shit, you spent $250 on a pair of shoes." I'm like, "Hold up, wait a minute. There's more to this $250."
Yeah.
Also, and everything else that is available in this market, not a bad price, right? Most of the time, it's retail. Like that's the low point, right?
Yeah.
So some people are like, "Why is it like that?" Well, people don't know what it is. Like the demand for that up there, like collabs.
Yeah, if I don't buy it for 190, I have to buy it for 260. That's always gets me too, and then it gets the FOMO going because it's like, what if, like some shoes like this, I kind of wish I didn't buy on release date. I wish I waited a week to buy them for 160 instead of 190. $30 adds up when you have 100 pairs.
Yeah. But I had a good example of that would be homecoming senior year.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the pine green Jordan 1s because
Yeah.
the girl I was going with, we had a green theme. So I'm like, I wanted those, and now I'm kind of letting it be an excuse for me to buy the pine greens finally. Brand new, those go for like $500.
Yes.
I went find a used pair for like 9 out of 10 condition, and they were like 250,
Yeah.
like, or no, 300. I'm like, I got
Good deal.
$200 under the new market, which is they're like, oh my god, you spent 300. I'm like, yeah, instead of paying 5.
It's worse if they go, you paid 300 for used shoes.
Yeah, oh, I hate when that happens. I'm like, you spend. It's like a car at that point. Think about it. Think about it like a car.
Yeah, some of these cost the price of car. Like this costs the price of a car brand new.
Yeah, or that, like I'm saying, like in terms of like buying it, people are like, you spend $300 on a used pair of shoes. Yeah, you're out here spending fucking $5 grand on a used car. What's the difference? Be like, well, then I wouldn't have to pay $10 grand for a brand new car. I don't gotta pay $500 for a brand new pair of shoes.
There you go. I was like, where are you going with this?
Yeah, no, yeah. Think about it like.
Yeah, I was like, the car you can get to and fro from. Shoes, I mean, you can, but not as fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like how the price would work for a new versus.
Yeah, I get you.
And then they're like, oh, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to pay $500.
Well, on those pine greens, you can probably sell for more than you paid.
I actually didn't. The shop I went.
Them?
Yeah, I sold them. Those ones, the biohacks I got.
You're not with the girl anymore, are you?
Not even that. It was no, fuck that bitch. Sorry.
Who cares? It's okay. The teachers, I don't think's gonna like sit in. Oh, there's another F word.
The first pair of shoes I got was those biohack ones, size 11 and a half, and then I'm like, half size isn't that bad. It was kind of like also an impulse buy because I'm like, I really want them.
Yeah.
Because those got me into like that. Really kickstarted my addiction for sneakers. But then I'm like, okay, let me just drop back down. I want these. I'll get them at a size 11 because that's my normal size for everything else.
Yeah.
And I realized, oh my god, Jordan 1s are so narrow, like cut.
Yeah.
So
that's why I prefer an 11 or 11 and a half in those, even though I prefer a 10 and a half in the rest of my Jordans.
Lengthwise for Jordan 1s, an 11, perfect. But width, I have to go a size 11 and a half. So that's why I had to
this to that.
No, it's just because like.
Oh, that's how mine go.
I just have like a wide foot.
Okay, like my toes just get crunched at the end. Well, I wear crease blocks, so maybe that's
I don't. Just let them, dude. Some shoes look good. Those shoes that you're like, I'm never getting rid of them. They're in the collection forever.
Jordan 1s look so much better without the crease.
Jordan 1s looks that's again, it depends. Like my 5s, bro, they look so good with those creases on them. With that, bro.
I don't like 5s creases either.
Well, some of them crease weird.
There's only a couple pairs of Jordans that I'd wear without crease blocks. 7s.
Here, I'll show you.
I gotta look. 7s, you don't have to. Honestly, 6s probably are fine. 8s, I don't know. I haven't worn mine 8s yet. 9s, you gotta wear crease flexes. Those things are gloves.
Well, I don't know. No, not 9s. No, you don't.
It's all leather up at the toe. It's supposed to look like a baseball glove. That's the palm. The netting is on the side, like between the fingers.
Oh, these are cooked. Oh my god. I don't even want to show these. Never mind.
Yeah, show them. Let's see them. I'm really curious now.
I walked through mud and I hadn't cleaned them yet.
No, that's perfect.
Alright. I guess I just showed that. Alright.
Dude, some
So let
people
me
are goat.
show examples of how creasing looks good. Right?
Okay,
Just think
let's see them.
Alright, let me see. So, like these 5s, I'll just turn the camera around. Can I do that?
You should be actually. I don't know on Discord.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Just the wear on it, just knowing I'm not going to get rid of them, I don't really care. Just the wear on the shoes, I just think adds to it. Like, it gives it more character and stuff.
That's what a lot of people say.
Right? So then, you know, I mean, these don't crease like that.
No, yeah,
but
I wouldn't wear crease blocks in those.
Same thing on these 4s. Like, the weatherness on them, also, like, these are about to be, like, hung up in the rafters. But it's got life to it, you know? Yeah, I'm not trying to make it look like it's fresh out the box every day. I'm trying to make it look how it's meant to. It's worn in, it's got miles on it, star loss, all that. A shoe, worn, you know?
Yeah.
But then also, sometimes they do crease badly, like this, where it's not on the toe, where I like it most, but it's like all around this.
See, that's, I guess, more why I started wearing crease blocks is because when you get you get those deep creases, like it's just more for me to prevent them. What 9s are those though?
These are the UNC ones.
Are they?
Yeah, and these ones I think they don't on the toe. It's not much where it creases.
That's it. Okay, yeah. I guess 9s. Yeah, I'd wear 9s without crease blocks. I didn't know. I thought they'd crease worse than that.
But then all it is like crease on the sides here.
Yeah, that's where it creases on the 7s. That's why I say on the 7s you don't have to.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's not that bad. You know, like all I think about is like it has life to it.
I don't have any 7s out that have been worn. I have the infrared 7s on the shelf, and I haven't worn them yet.
There are instances where I try to prolong the look of them from brand, and I'll show you these. I just realized I showed something I shouldn't have. It's okay. These right here, the off-white ones,
Yeah,
I try to make these look as fresh as I possibly can. But once I wear them, still don't care that there's creases on them. Still, it's not that bad. But as soon as I'm done with them, I put the cardboard back in.
Hey, when you're in town, hit me up. I'll give you actual shoe trees.
Shoe trees?
I got actual shoe trees for you that you can use for those. I'll give you a pair for those. Those deserve real shoe trees.
Alright, bad.
They're the ones from IKEA, so let me know.
But I mean, still, it's like where it has the creases, I think it just adds to the look of the shoe.
And yeah, that's fine. And even if you do wear crease blocks, where those creases are, they will crease.
Yeah. Like, there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
Like, I have a friend back home, Jameson,
Which Jameson?
Jameson Punzo.
Okay, never mind.
But, he put crease protectors in his pair of Jordan 1s, but he still, like, beat the shit out of his shoes, and it's
so
like...
there's no creases in the toe box, but the rest of the shoe's cooked?
No, there's creases in the toe box, too. Wore them so heavily that the crease protector started to crease.
What, do you know what brand he had? So I can avoid it?
I want to say it was Pep.
Really?
But not that it's like default, like that they're faulty ones. It's just he wore like their, I don't know, he went crazy wearing them.
Okay, I was gonna say because I have the crep ones. I have the old crep ones right now, and I think those are great.
And he got his like last year, so they're like the newer ones.
Yeah, the new ones look nicer. They're thinner, but and like have padding in them. The ones I have now are super thick, and your toe rubs on them.
No, he just doesn't care too much.
Um,
That it doesn't work the best.
yeah, whatever. Like at the end of the day, they're your
It's
shoes.
just,
Wear
gonna
them
get
how you want.
yeah. And like I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not gonna stop people from. I'm not trying to persuade people like don't wear crease protectors anymore.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like you just said, wear your shoes how you want to wear your shoes. But just my personal opinion is that I just think certain shoes look better with the wear
Creases.
into them. Creases just adds a little bit to it.
So it's more of just a Jordan 1 thing for me, to be 100% honest. Like, my threes are all creased. Like,
Yeah.
but also, if I buy the shoe new, I want to keep it looking new. If I buy the shoe used, normally I won't wear crease blocks in them, even if I don't like creases in the shoe, just because, like, it's already has, like, a little bit of crease in it.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. So, like, I buy a bunch of threes that are used because I think threes are the most comfortable. And I always buy them with creases in the toe box because then I don't have to wear them with crease blocks. Like, in my mind, it just doesn't. It makes sense that way. I don't know why. Like, it's also a new shoe. It's so hard for me to wear a new shoe. Like, I've had these sitting out. Like, I've wanted to wear them, but I won't wear them.
I get so hyped once I get a new shoe. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to start wearing this. Because when I got those DJ Khaled 5s,
Yeah.
as soon as once I put them on and started wearing them, I'm like, I cannot wait to put every single mile on these shoes by myself.
Okay, so
Because I'm like,
maybe that's what I'm missing then.
Yeah, it's just like for me, just knowing the ones that I know I'm never getting rid of. I'm like, God, I can't wait to. You get to see the whole start to finish.
Do you keep your boxes?
Of course, gotta keep the boxes. Gotta keep them. Got to. Because there are shoes that I have. I'm like, I'm probably gonna come across more, and I don't really see myself wearing long term. That I'm like, I may not want to. It's probably gonna slowly leave rotation.
Like, are those fire reds staying in the rotation?
Yeah, Fire Reds are heavy in rotation. Biohack's heavy in rotation. Travis Air Max, both Travis's heavy in rotation. DJ Khaled's heavy in rotation. I got the Particle Gray 9s heavy in rotation. My Oreos slowly starting to not be in rotation.
What Oreos?
2016.
5s?
No, the Yeezys.
Are they the ones you got from Brad? Are they from Brad's pair?
Yeah.
So they're my old pair?
Yeah. 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 But it's like,
I was wondering what happened to those. I heard he sold them.
Yeah, no, he traded them to me. I needed a little bit of money at the time.
What you get the Oreos for?
I traded. I had the off-white Air Max 1s.
Okay.
Or not Air Max 1s, Air Max 90s. The black pair.
Okay. I think yep.
He really wanted those, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get rid of them.
Does he have the Vapor Maxes from the 10-pack?
He did have the Vapor Maxes, but then he sold them, and then I think that's what helped him get to the British Khaki Travises, the 6s.
Yeah, didn't he sell those right away, though?
No,
Wait, how much did he pay for those if he's selling the Vapor Maxes for those?
Which one, the Air Maxes?
You said that he sold the Vapor Maxes to get the khakis.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how much he sold them for and what he bought the.
Because to me, that sounds like he took a huge loss.
Well, that's the thing. I took a loss getting my Travises, but it's.
What's your biggest loss?
Probably these.
Okay.
So let me finish saying what Brad
Sorry.
and it kind of ties into what I'll say. So you can't quite say it's a loss when it's a long term personal, because the value that he did lose out of those adds up to wear over time. Like if he's wearing it and he got his money out of it.
Were they kind of cooked?
No, they were used, and they were worn probably one time. I think the guy said. I was there when he bought it.
No.
He got
The Vapor Maxes?
the Vapor Maxes. I do not remember.
Okay, because
What?
like the Vapor Max, if I'm thinking like it, in my mind right now is like grand. The khakis are maybe at the time that he did the trade were maybe $4.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he got the Vapors for a couple hundred.
Maybe he got a good deal. I don't know. I mean, Brad's pretty smart.
Let me look up real quick.
Do you have it all saved?
No, I'm just looking it up, make sure I'm thinking of the right shoe.
Okay. Cause yeah, my bad. I guess I could have opened it. Let's see. Stock.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Vapor Max.
Okay. I was gonna say that like Brad's smart. I don't think he'd make a dumb choice like that. Like he could have sold the Vapor Maxes to me and then bought. I don't know if I would have the Vapor Maxes. Huh?
He had was it maybe the Terra something? I'll look it up. But it was the pair that, not the Hyper Dunks, but
Prestos. He had Prestos at one point, didn't he? That would be a decent trade. Or if he traded the 90s too. 90s for those would be good, decent.
Fuck, why can't I think of it?
Oh, the Vapor Maxes of no, never mind. I clicked on my size. They didn't tank. I got excited. I did not realize the Blazers were still killing it at 1,500 for off-white Blazers. To me, the off-white stuff just seems kind of ridiculously priced.
He had the Zoom Flies. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Zoom Flies. He had
that
black
I think I've passed already. That would make more sense.
So yeah, he got rid of those so he could get it, and he built up to get to the Travises.
Yeah, see,
but
I thought you were trading these, and I was like, that's a terrible deal.
No.
Can you see what the price tag is?
Yeah, 9.
Okay, because I have the small window, and it's super
pixelated. No,
so I was like, I can't tell if he can see or not.
But no, for our trade, I had given him the off-white Air Max 90s, and then he gave me his Oreos, but the value of the Oreos was lower.
Yeah.
So he gave me 150 cash. So I got a little cash out of it and the shoes, and he got just the shoes.
Not bad. Yeah, I regret selling him those Oreos for the price I did.
I heard that. He said he's yeah, Jensen wish he got a little more out of it.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things where I thought I broke someone's table.
Oh.
And so or actually it wasn't even their table, it was their bed. I thought I broke, do you remember Hannah Clark?
Yeah.
I thought I broke her bed, and so I was like, shit, I guess I owe you a new bed. And so I was like, I don't really have cash and I don't want to put it on my credit card. I don't know why either. I don't know if it was during COVID, so I wasn't working. But then I was like, fuck it. I'll sell the Oreos to Brad. There's more Yeezy 350s that'll come out. I don't miss having the Oreos. I have plenty. And
yeah.
I think I sold them to him for $220. Which was fucking retail. And I think at the time they were going for... At the time, maybe it was more, but at the time they were going for, a good chunk. Because this was before the re-releases. This was,
Yeah.
I don't know. This might have been during COVID. Because I remember seeing you at the pool at work. One of the... around that time. So, maybe. pre-COVID or during COVID. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now looking at the price of the Oreos now, I've said, oh, I made out well with it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the
And that's where
Belugas.
those losses kind of come from me. Like the biggest loss I had, I'd say right now, I don't know. Okay, so what kind of happens is I can hit on some shoes, on sneakers,
Yeah.
that they just don't turn out. Or like I'm a big like short term waiter, so I'm like I kind of want, if I'm gonna cash out right away on some things, I want them. I want that big price tag early, and that I'm like, damn, I've waited a couple months. I've given it like 2-3 months, and it's still at like only like $30 above what I bought them for. I'm like, all right, it's probably not gonna. It might even go down, and then as soon as I sell them, they go up. So that's happened to me a couple times where it's like I've only made like $20 or like $30 or like even like what I paid,
And then it goes up, so you
but
could have made 100.
yeah, I could have made like $80 to 100 off of them. But
I've done that.
what happened to me over the summer that I can say was a little bit of a loss. I lost like $80 getting these Travis Scott Air Maxes. So I went to SneakerCon Chicago over the summer, and I had hit and got the Lucky Green threes.
Yeah.
Women's, they're not.
Yeah,
Not
I want them. I couldn't get my size.
Yeah, because I think it's only like a 10.5.
Yeah, which I fit into. I would have taken them in 10.5.
But thankfully, I'm like I wasn't in the mindset of like, oh, I want them. I do want them to wear, but I won't be able to ever get them. So that kind of works out for me. So I can just kind of focus on maybe getting some money out of them. But I went there, and one of my all-time favorite Jordan 1s is the Obsidian Jordan 1s.
Oh,
And I've been
yeah.
hunting down a pair of those in a size 11.5 for like 3 years now. So as soon as I got there, I asked this booth, I'm like, hey, I got these Lucky Green threes, you guys buying? Like I was really there just to sell.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh no, we're good. We're not really looking for that stuff. I'm like, okay, on to the next booth. And then as I'm walking away, where I'm at the end of that table was the Obsidian Jordan 1s, and they're wrapped. And I'm like, oh my god, these are brand new. I'm like, whoa, what size are these Obsidians? Like 11.5. I'm like, oh my god.
You can't. You gotta play the poker face.
Yeah, I play straight. I'm like, ooh, these are nice. These are nice. What price? Ooh, four. I'm like, all right, hold up. What if I know you said you don't want these straight up? I'll trade in, and what if I add cash on top? And then they're like, okay. So then I only had to pay like $210 on top, and I think I paid like $220, maybe like $211
That
for those
sounds
three.
better. I was like, retail was 190.
Yeah, so I think it was like $211 for those threes that I paid, and then $210 on top. So yeah, I got those Obsidians for like $420. And then
I think that's a good deal though, or not Pine Green, Lucky Green. Sorry, I was looking up to see what they're at now.
I haven't even seen. They probably have gone up.
Yeah,
but then
you have a 10.5. You said.
Yeah.
You're not doing too bad.
I guess.
I wouldn't beat yourself up over it because these came out a while ago now. They came out May 18th. I said.
So when I had the Obsidians in hand, and at that moment they were going for like $475. So I'm like, oh shit!
I think they're still doing that or more.
I only paid like basically $420 for these. I can maybe get like $50. I could maybe sell them for like that $475, $460 price point.
Yeah.
And then I'm walking around and I'm like, even if I can't, I'm happy. These are a grail of mine.
Yeah.
And then I started walking around where I'm like, oh my god. Travis Scott Air Maxes. These are within the same price range, brand new, as the Obsidians. So then I'm thinking, oh fuck, what do I do now? So then I walked around and I found a couple of size 11s and 11.5s. No one wanted to just straight trade. And then I found a booth that I'm like taking one last lap around the place, and I'm like, all right, if I can't find a pair, I'm walking out.
Yeah.
Happy, better. And then there's like, it was at the trading pit. Guy had these used 11.5 for like 380, and I'm like, or no, it was like 340, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I do want them, and I asked him like, I was so quick that I didn't think that I'm like, oh, bro, I want those Travises. You want a straight trade? And I'm like, in that moment, I'm like, damn it. Because he's like, oh, yeah. He looked at him, and he's like, you want to just straight trade? And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Because I already said it. So then I straight traded Travises for Obsidians. Brand new Obsidians for used, like, 8.5 condition. They wanted like 340 out of them. So I lost, like, I lost like 70, 80 bucks on them. But like I said, now that I think, but thinking about it, I'm gonna wear these until they can't be worn anymore. So it's like, is that really an $80 loss if basically I'm getting my full money out of it? If I were to think about them as a $420 shoe, like the Obsidians, I'm getting every penny out of that.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be worn until they can't be worn anymore.
I was gonna say, just look at it the way that you traded pine green or lucky green 3s for the Travises that you'd rather have.
Yeah. But now it's like, it's a little bit of an emotional loss too, because I'm like,
man, I really want Obsidians now.
Those Obsidians. Because that was a hunt.
You were telling me that you wanted them when I was at Bogey's last time you were there.
Oh, so nice.
Did I tell you I almost bought a pair the other night? $100.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fugazi.
Oh, I'm like,
I think, unless they did really bad paint on the toe box of the Obsidians, they were fake. Because the paint was like what I imagined the Lost and Founds feel like, where it's like flaking.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah, the toe box was flaky. Like I could peel paint chips off.
No, that's easy.
Yeah, like I said.
It's like the quality of it all. It's like just tumbled leather.
I was gonna say it should be like the UNCs, I think.
Yeah, just insane quality. They look amazing. The color, the blue.
You know what we were talking about that same night that I ended up getting? That night I went to look at the Obsidians. I should have sent you a snap that night. I have them at the top. I have them at the top. I should have sent you a snap that night, though. I really wish I did. Because I kind of forgot that you wanted the Obsidians real bad, but now that we started talking about it, I remember having the convo where you were like, oh, I really want the Obsidians. And I was like, ooh, I really want these bad boys.
Oh!
Guess what I paid for these? And look at that toe box!
Okay. They clean.
Nice.
What? You paid, like, in the threes?
Less.
No way.
By a long shot.
Twos?
Not even into.
No way.
I got 3 pairs of shoes for $300. I got the grapes, carmines, and these. $100 each.
And they're not. They ain't Fugazi?
No, if these are Fugazi, they're really good quality.
That's crazy. Okay.
And like the suede feels good. They smell it. I'm not gonna smell them like now, but like the smell was on. I guess I didn't check the stitching. The Jordan ones are glued in. Usually I check the stitching on the shoe, but like the tag, everything looks good. Box is right.
Because those are up in the fours brand new.
Yeah. Even the stars, not even not barely heel drag, barely.
That's good. Yeah.
Like
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I'll check out for obsidians for you.
Yeah. 11.5 obsidians. Those are.
I'll find you a deal. Don't worry. 11 and a half, 11?
No, 11.5. Can't do
Only?
11s.
What about 12?
Ooh, that's too long.
Only 11 and a half only. Okay.
Because then it's like I wearing the biohacks. I do have a little bit of like wiggle
Wait,
to it.
so if you're an 11 and a half, why did you have these in an 11?
So that way I won't buy them wear. Because otherwise I'll go crazy buying wear.
You know what? I'm pissed I bought these from you because like 2 days later I got a pair for retail.
Well, hey.
I sold them like the same day I got them. I was like, I paid $220 for a pair already. Like, I just want what I paid for my pair. So like, I could have got a little bit more, but
I'm not at a point financially yet where I can just buy to wear whenever.
Yeah.
Like I can just keep buying to wear.
I get that.
While also just sell. So it's like, yeah, I would wear those UNC ones that I told you, but I got them at a size 11 because I know I can't wear them.
Okay.
So
that's valid. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Start buying. Okay, so the J Balvins are a size 11 though.
Those work though.
Because they're not ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I see. I get you.
Like fours, size my 9s, size 11. Every other Jordan I have, my 5s, size 11.
You know what else I should have sent you to buy? Not shoe related is this.
A mic?
This whole thing and the camera, guess what I paid?
What?
100 each.
That's crazy.
200's retail each.
Oh my.
Brand new from Logitech.
I don't know what you're on to get everything like that.
The shoes, like those ones, those were. That's the guy that I know. This stuff.
300.
I'll send this stuff to you. I'm not gonna send it till you know, but I'll send it to you when we're done with this.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we can be whenever too. Like, if you have something you want to keep talking about, we can keep talking. If you don't, we don't.
Yeah, I just got some homework to do.
Yeah, you're fine. If you want to go and get your homework done, I get it. I gotta do one more.
Do you have any other questions?
No, the whole point of this assignment was the first questions that I asked, like that seemed like very like I wasn't very relaxed or anything. Those were like the questions I need for the data points. This is like supposed to be me interacting with the culture, which is something I've done for a long time, I would say. Yeah. But the data point, and then I have to sit and describe it, and then this is just to like, for in my mind is, public speaking, making media.
Yeah.
Talking to people about things and, finding my whole paper, the whole point on it, bottom line, I'll make it simple, is sneaker culture can bring people from different backgrounds together and have different opinions, but still have common middle ground to bring us back together. Which is just, in itself is just something that I wish more people would look at with things, is even if we don't agree, there's got to be something, even if it's as simple and stupid and minute as shoes might be to the world, at least it's something where we can start on common ground and build up.
You and I definitely come from different backgrounds, family, upbringing, but that this shoes itself is our middle ground.
Yeah. And that's what's kept us connected, made us talk. I mean, there's people that we were both friends with that were the connector that now we have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
I have one last question that I have thought of for you.
What's up? Hit me with it.
Do you think sneaker culture is going in the way of just color and reskin? Like Fear of God, I'm not gonna hate. I love it. Clearly, half my closet is now. But but it's all the same shit, just a different color. Now,
No,
same
I do
thing
think it.
with the Fear of God shoes. Same shoe, just different shades. Like they have. This is the bone one. There's an oatmeal where it's just a simple different color. Zebra, blue tint, same shoe, different tint. Like is that where we're going? Not like different color, like Jordan's different color. The same shit, just different tints. Like if they were still doing Yeezys, 380s, they're all just different shades of each other. The 450s shades, blush, all sand. For the 500s, we're all just the same shoe, just different shades. These slides.
Yeah. I think so. I think that is the direction it's heading right now.
Good or bad?
Which is a little. It is a little sad.
Yeah,
but it also kind of cool because I think what a lot of people are doing, or a lot of brands, obviously it's just like my thought towards it.
Go for it. I probably have a different one.
They end up finding that silhouette that really sticks with people, and that people want. They're like, okay, pump it out, like just get try to max out different colors of it because they know everyone's wants to go crazy. But that's why I think within the last couple years, the only real Jordans that have released were the 1, 3, 4, couple 5s, 11s.
11s only for Christmas. Lows in the summer. 7s. There's been one pair.
Mm-hmm. And that I think this is what Jackson and Brad and I talked about.
Is it Jackson in the podcast?
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out who the third guy is this whole time because I haven't watched the video. I've only listened to the audio. I listen to that when I do cardio at the gym.
Oh yeah. we gotta get down for episode 3. We have some time in our schedule to get episode 3. But
bless me with some more content.
Huh?
I said bless me with some more content.
I promise you we will. But yeah, I think what if they tried to do more of they're trying to do it more. I think we're also starting to get into a little bit more of like a running shoe type of phase.
So
that's why I do
that. This
a little bit like that. Maybe not Yeezy specifically.
I meant like that style.
Yeah.
So do you think the Rocheruns are gonna be hot?
Never again.
No? Have they dropped those or not yet? No, they're retroing. You didn't hear that?
I just said they're getting a little bit lazier and they're not trying to experiment with different models or even trying to do new models because they're like maybe a little bit risky of trying this and it doesn't work out when they could have just stuck with what they know people already want.
Yeah.
That they know already sells. That's why the Dunk I think kind of blew up and I'm already tired of it.
I think the Dunk's dead. Every color sits now.
They do well though. That I hope that they don't. God, I hope they don't mess it up. Is with SBs. I love SBs now. I used to not because of the big tongue, but I think I like it. I like it now.
Is it because Travis Scott?
No, not even because of Travis Scott. It's just because
shit. Sorry.
There's more. Another big thing.
No, but do you think Travis Scott helped bring those to people's attention?
Oh yeah, he definitely helped bring Dunks back.
Okay.
But what they don't do anymore, that what was actually you might want this because this was also part of an earlier.
I'm only gonna cut off that one convo.
What got me into sneakers was stories. Stories.
Oh, so you're big into this new storytelling culture that we've got going on.
Yeah. So the biohacks, the whole story behind the biohacks is meant to symbolize the colorful, fast-paced, like multicultural, like lifestyle and life is Japan.
I don't even know what the biohacks look like. Maybe I guess I was thinking
they got 3-minute sole, gray like a metal gray swoosh, browns, blues.
That's the name of these. I didn't know that. I've seen these all over.
Is like meant to resemble the whole different world, and like if you see Japan, it's just like it looks like a video game,
They do
right?
the
It's just a whole
tanks.
new world. It's got a lot of different aspects to it. I mean, you have like the city, and then you have like Japan, like mountain ranges and stuff, and like the life within mountains, like the nature that is within it. So there's a lot within.
Is that
That's
why it's all the different materials?
yeah. Well, it's all